Okay, Carl Schmidt at Go Collision, Schmidt Signs. Just kind of touching base. This is a pretty awesome Ford Fusion. Nearly new condition. Customer brought it in and just needed a panel or two painted on it for a friend. My guess is this is a dealer vehicle. He didn't really tell me what he does. I painted a couple things for him. And then I go and look at the front. Interesting. And this is for all you that like your used vehicles and the type of vehicles that have been in a car accident, maybe have a salvage title of some kind. You know, I don't know what this one has, but I do know that it's got some weird stuff going on. Start with some gaps on this headlight. See if you can see that in the picture. See how that's fitting up really nicely. Let me remind you, we did not do this. This way it's been brought into me. The goal on this one, or the project for a description that we're doing on this, is just paint the exterior so it looks good. Not fixing the dent. You see the difference on this headlight. Once again though, it's not sitting in the right position at all. My guess is if I look at the bumper, and I haven't done this yet, it's gonna wobble pretty bad. Interesting. Nothing is bolted in properly. So hope you guys see that. I'm grabbing the bottom of the bumper and you can see all the play. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. It should be locked in pretty well. Underneath this hood is going to be red, and we're just painting the exterior. Cheap job, that's all he wants. He's got a neighbor that needs a vehicle, supposedly. Anyways, I doubt it. No neighbor that's broke and poor can afford a brand new Ford Fusion. So anyways, there's a video. If you are a rebuilder, good for you. I don't do rebuilds. I stay away from them. Everything about them sucks. Look at your gaps. You know, that's less than, it's probably 3/16. Over here we're near a 1/2 inch. Completely touching there. You can see doesn't even line up at all right here. To the other side, you see the same thing. Remind you, I am not painting the pillars on this. That was not part of the description. See the gap right here, you can see all the way into the engine pretty much. So anyways, that's what I deal with. If you're a rebuilder, paint your parts on the underside first with the proper color, and then let us paint the outside. Don't use cheap paint because it screws up on us, which I will end up charging him more if I have wrinkle problems, which I don't think I'll have on this one. All the overspray's got will sand right off. But you know, if you buy these kind of vehicles, you're really leaving yourself open. We don't even know if the airbags are going to work on this. If you get in a car accident, we don't even know if the airbag timing is compromised, because we don't know if he's got a piece of rebar, or I should say like angle iron, behind that bumper holding it in place. Like, we don't know a lot of things on this. You know, as a shop, if I was rebuilding it, I know what's happening. I know what I'd be selling somebody. You know, that good deal's not always a good deal, and this is a prime example of what you can get. So anyways, buyer beware on a lot of stuff. This is typical dealer stuff. I mean, this is the cheap small dealers, and even the big ones. This is what they do. This is what they like. They just try and hide it. And this one's obviously an extreme example, but you need to see it as a consumer. The state of Utah lets these vehicles go all day, all night. They don't deal with it. They don't care. They don't watch out for the consumer, which they really should. You know, I feel bad for consumers. Once again, nothing's really happened back here that I can see. I don't know. I look closer. If you look, you see all the caulking is breaking. Let me just see if I can get this to center down. But all the caulking's breaking, which tells me there's been some impact force on this back end. Traveled through the front to the back of some kind. But your gaps are totally different on the back again. See if we can zoom back in. A much bigger gap over here. Hit on the front, not the back, but damage does travel. That's what a unibody does. It's designed to keep the occupant safe. Anyways, tips, tricks, questions, let me know. Feel free to call me anytime. You guys look me up on YouTube, however you want to visit us. So appreciate it. Bye.